back at it again, 2019. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffy Starchild and Happy New Year. Even though I think when I post this video it's going to be like the 14th of January, halfway through the new month. But Happy New Year anyway. This is my first video of the year. Today's video, super excited as always. I've seen this tag going around. It's the getting to know me tag. And a couple of people actually pointed out that my videos, while they're cool and they show, you know, my con hauls and cosplay stuff and Disney, it doesn't really show a lot about me, about Tiffy. So I looked up some of these questions and printed them off from a getting to know me tag, and I'm just gonna answer them. There are 30 questions, so wow, I'm gonna have to do this pretty fast. Okay, question 1, where did you grow up? I grew up in San Diego, California, but more specifically in a little town, community, I don't know what you call it, in Canto. That's where I grew up. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Dogs or cats? I've always, you know, I like both for different reasons. I love cats because they're awesome, but I like how cuddly and loving puppies are. Now, a friend of mine, she did have a cat that was super cuddly, so it was like the best of both worlds. But when it comes to me having a pet, I've always dreamed of having a little Yorkie because I think that they're so cute, especially when they wear bows in their heads. So I'm going to say dogs. Funniest moment throughout high school? Ooh, funniest moment. See, I had a lot of awkward moments in high school because I was super awkward and super nerdy and was teased a lot for liking Sailor Moon and anime and Disney and stuff like that. But probably the funniest moment was in English class. Was in English class. I don't know, I think we were watching a movie in class, but we were expected to be quiet. And I was reaching for a pencil or a note or something, I think from a boy that I liked, and I reached too far and I fell. And when I say I fell, and we had those individual desks where like it was a seat and then the desk was attached to it. So I'm reaching over to grab this item that I probably had no business getting at that moment. And when I fell over, the entire desk fell. And because I had these long braids, you just saw this beautiful arch of like my hair. So like I fell and then my hair just arched right over me. And yeah, it was loud. I got kicked out. But I got kicked out of that class a lot. That teacher just didn't like me. Whatever. Are you in? Have you gone to college? Yes, I went to college. I studied theater arts and costume production and design. I went to UC Santa Cruz, so I am a banana slug. And yeah, our school mascot is really the banana slug, which seems really weird. And then you see one on campus and immediately you feel this kinship because like it's a banana slug. I don't know how to explain it, but my fellow banana slugs get me. I remember the first time I saw one on campus, I was walking to class, saw a banana slug and just had to take a picture right then and there to show my mom, and it was the most important thing of that moment. But yes, UC Santa Cruz, banana slugs, no known predator or football team. What is your favorite drink? Pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? My favorite scent right now is by Gucci. It's called Bloom. But before that, Your Lawn made one called Flora Nymphaea that they used to sell at Disneyland. But then they got rid of it for some reason. I think I can find it on Amazon. But it was dope going to Disneyland because the lady that ran the perfume shop in New Orleans Square, she would hook a sis up with that sample every time I went in. And I just, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, I have so many favorite movies. Like if you ask me on any given day, I'll be like, oh my God, that's my favorite movie. But my all-time favorite movie of all time, wait, that's like super repetitive. All-time favorite movie, Hook, starring Robin Williams. Number 9, what sports do you play or have you played? I don't play the sports. Believe it or not, I did a lot growing up. In fact, they sent me to sports camp one time, NYSP, National Youth Sports Program. That was the worst summer of my life. I used to swim competitively, which I did for 5 years. I also played baseball. I played basketball very briefly before experiencing my first knee injury. Yeah, that's all that I could think of. Just those sports. I'm not really a sports person. Are you single or taken? Taken. Number 11, what is your idea of a dream date? Oh man, this is my dream date. Ooh, let me see. Dream date. I really love the idea of picnics, probably because I really like to snack. But I like the idea of getting a picnic and then just going someplace really pretty and camping out. I don't think I've ever had to like think about that, but whenever I picture like a beautiful date with my loved one, that's what comes to mind. Like, we don't need anything that fancy, but like a really bomb picnic with some charcuterie, because your girl loves charcuterie, and it's just a pretty place. Like Balboa Park in San Diego is great for that because it has lots of beautiful, pretty areas. My cousin and I used to get kicked out of the Japanese Friendship Garden, and they probably know me by name. I'm not welcome there. That's my idea of a dream date. 12, how would you describe your fashion sense? Ooh, I don't think I have much of a fashion sense, to be honest. Like, how would I describe my fashion sense? Like, absent, questionable. What's your go-to hairstyle? How many siblings do you have? One big brother. He is my big brother, best friend forever. Your most memorable vacation memory? Ooh. I think probably when I was 10 years old, we went to Walt Disney World, Florida, my family, and it was like the first and only time I've ever been to Walt Disney World, and it was super hot, obviously, because it's Florida, and it was during the summer, and for whatever reason, my brother really wanted to wear like a sweatshirt all day, and he refused to take it off no matter how hot he was making other people just looking at him wear this stupid sweatshirt. And on that same vacation, I was obsessed with learning and reciting Left Eye's rap from Waterfalls from TLC's Crazy Sexy Cool album. I was just really obsessed with that verse, and I can still recite it to this day, but that was the summer that I dedicated myself to learning that verse. Number 16, do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac. It's a little cute little MacBook. I like it a lot. Do you have any bad habits? Yes, I do. I procrastinate a whole lot. I sometimes schedule in my procrastination. Like if I have a due date for something and it's like 2 weeks away, I'll be like, well, I could do that in a week and a half because I'll still get it done. Who plans to procrastinate that way? Like, I've talked to my therapist about it because that ain't right. It's one of the things I work on, but that's, I would say, my biggest bad habit because it affects so much. Procrastination is the worst. What is your favorite Netflix show? Right now, it's She-Ra and the Princesses of Power because it's amazing, and I was kind of a fan of the other cartoon, but I didn't really connect to that one. This She-Ra is so great. I can talk about it forever. I'm just jumping on that fandom train because it's amazing, and I love She-Ra forever. I would die for her. Number 19, what theme parks have you been to? Well, obviously, I've been to Disneyland. I have been to Disney World, Six Flags out here in California, SeaWorld, Legoland, not even Knott's Berry Farm. I've never been like on a normal day. I've only been to Knott's Scary Farm. Have I been to any other theme? I've never been to a theme park outside of the state, but I would love to. Like, I really want to go to Tokyo Disney and Shanghai Disney, Disneyland Paris, Portland, Japan, which is like the Sanrio characters where they run around and do stuff. So many theme parks that I really wanted to visit. What was your dream job as a kid? I wanted to be a famous actress. That was my dream job. Number 21, what is your coffee order? I don't drink coffee like that to where I have an actual order, but I do like to get chai tea lattes with soy. Those are awesome. I love the pink drink from Starbucks. Like, I've never not had that drink and then felt super good afterwards. Like, I always feel very happy after I have the pink drink from Starbucks. What are your pet peeves? I hate dropping things because I'm really clumsy. This is like super frustrating, but I cannot stand when things drop and hit the floor. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, if it's the noise, if it's the knowledge that once again, the clumsy old Tiff just strikes again. I don't know what it is, but I cannot stand when things drop. I don't like when people flick their nails. I can't stand that. What do you do in your free time? I spend way too much time on social media. I'm trying to cut back on that. But free time, that's also, you know, I'm going to Disneyland. And then there's that dumb Disneyland game where you get to like have your fake Disneyland park. So when I'm not at Disneyland, I can play Disneyland. What is your favorite color? The official answer is sparkly. But I do really like lilac, purple, and light pink. I love those colors. And then I also have favorite color combinations, which you can see behind me. I like to have like the light purple and the turquoise and the sparkly. And then I also really like a deep blue with cream or white with gold accents. And I think that's because of the ballroom scene in Beauty and the Beast and what Beast is wearing during that whole dance sequence. But that's been like a favorite color combination of mine for a super, super long time. What social media are you addicted to? Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. If you want to talk to me, like, talk to me on Instagram. I'm there. Number 26, you are going out with friends. Describe your night. That's so cute for you to assume that I have friends and that I'm going out with them. I do not go out. I do not enjoy going out. Going out for what reason? Why go out when I can stay inside? No, I will love my friends from a distance. They can go out. I will follow their adventures on Instagram stories or on Snapchat, and it'll be me in my very comfortable bed watching Netflix, getting along with Shira and the whole Princesses of Power gang. Really, the only time that I go out now is during con season, and it's like an after party or something that's during the con. There's no need for me to go out. I have everything I need right here because God is good. 27, describe your first crush. Like a crush where like they were there and knew me, or like my first celebrity crush, because my first celebrity crush was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. When was the last time you cried? Well, I'm a Pisces, so I'm always crying. Number 29, what is your zodiac sign? Do you believe in it? Yes, I'm a Pisces, and yes, I believe in it. Now, sometimes I think with horoscopes, like if you cast a wide enough net, then you're gonna hit some of those points, and you're gonna be able to hook someone in with what you're saying. But more often than not, when I'm reading up on Pisces and personality traits and horoscopes and what to expect and just how to navigate certain situations, it's correct. So I don't know, the stars be knowing. And last question. Ooh, that was fast. Okay, last question, number 30. Favorite smells. I like smells to be seasonal. So like during the winter time, that's when I want the cozy fragrances and things like that. In the summer, I love fresh flowers, and autumn, I love like the fallen leaves and the autumn path and the candles that smell like that. So I like seasonal fragrances, but consistently, I'm a really big fan of things that smell like roses. My grandma love roses. Would I call that my favorite fragrance? Yes, I think that roses are my favorite fragrance. But that's it. That's all 30 questions for the... Sometimes I think my room is haunted. I'm gonna cry. It's so dark beyond my ring light. Okay. That's all 30 questions from the Getting to Know Me tag. This was really fun. I hope that you guys liked it, and hopefully we can do another one of these soon. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications. You can also find me over on Instagram at Tiffy Starchild. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.